It's time for another exciting episode of the Bad Influence Podcast with me, with yours truly, Jordan Banderas. Don't forget to hit that follow, subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my episodes. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on this one. It's pure gold. Because today, we're exploring a topic that's so fucking touchy, it makes some people want to shiver. But it's damn important. I'm talking about wrestling with the ghost of an absent parent and why letting society's scrutiny dictate your worth due to something that is out of your control, it's complete bullshit. Believe me, I know this. Because having a parent who is MIA is like walking around with an invisible emotional bruise. You can't see that bruise is there. Because this is not just about an empty chair at your birthday party. It's the echoes of all those what ifs and milestones that felt a little bit less shiny because the person that you look up to was not there to celebrate with you, right? But here's the truth. That void doesn't get to sign your name. It's part of the tale, not the fucking title of your story. And I want you to literally remember this for the rest of your life. Whatever happened in your past is not the title of your story. Now, I have done a lot of things that will be considered fucked up by today's standards. I have mentioned a few of them throughout my episodes, right? But I've been saving this one for one special occasion, and today's that fucking day. And the reason why I want to share it is because I have been shamed a lot for this one. But now I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell it exactly like it happened. I'm not holding back, right? Because for one, it's funny, and for two, it shows why I am the way that I am, right? So, when I was in 8th grade, my teacher assigned the class to write a song that will be sang by all of us, or by a few of us, in front of the class. We were like, why? After she told us the assignment, she goes, okay, this will be in pairs. When she said that, I was like, fuck yes. Fuck to the yes. I immediately yelled for my best friend, Way, vente, come on. Come on over, Way. I told him, I know the best song for this project that will give us a 10 or an A if you don't know the Mexican grading system. We use numbers, we don't use letters. My friend Fernando was like, oh shit, what song is it? Because everybody knew at this point that I was kind of messed up, right? Now, before I continue, this is going to show you what having an absent parent can do to the unlimited creativity of a kid like me. I'm curious as fuck. I'm always questioning everything. That's one of the reasons why people hate me, because I always want to know the why behind actions and how everything works, right? But anyway, so the song that I pitched to my friend is called El Enmascarado de Látex. The translation will be The Masked Man of Latex. This particular song is by El Tri de Mexico. This fucking song is full of sexual innuendos. I mean, like crazy, crazy shit that 5th graders shouldn't even know about, right? Especially by today's standards. Because this particular song is over-sexualized. And if you don't believe me, check this out. The first verse, it starts like this. Man. Wrinkled and hidden inside my pants. That's the first verse. You can't imagine what's the rest like. The rest is like completely fucked up. Ron DeSantis will ban this band forever in the US. Literally. They will be They will politicize this particular band because of all the songs. And this is not the only messed up song that I grew up listening to. There are other bands like Molotov, which has so many fucked up songs that now I'm like, why did my mom allow me to listen to that song that talks about, abusing women, calling women sluts, and shit like that? Right? She bought me the cassette tapes. She bought me the CDs. I'm like, I don't know why, but that's part of my childhood. But anyway, after school, my mom was never home. So I could do whatever the fuck I wanted as a kid. I looked for my brother's cassette tape that had this song on it. And oh shit, I easily found it. I started to play in the boombox. I got to the song. And I started to listen to the song multiple times so I could write down the lyrics. The good old 90s, where you had to play the song, stop it, write down the lyrics, repeat the song, make sure that you didn't miss any words because you wanted to have the whole song written down, right? And my mom never knew I did this until the fucking teacher ratted me out. Because Fernando and I did in fact end up singing this fucking song in front of everybody. And the funniest part, or the best part, depending on how you see it, I got a 10. I got the grade. But when my mom found out, she was just like, why did you choose that song? Now, mind you, I'm on 5th grade, so I'm like, 10, 11? Right? So my response was simple. I thought it was a good song. After that, my mom had nothing else to say. She didn't yell at me. She was just like, okay, whatever, you got a 10, right? Now, all of this happened in Mexico, but I have seen the exact same shit happen in the United States of America. Even with single parents and 2-parent households. It happens to everyone. And look, I'm not judging if you have done this to your kid. Everyone is going through something right now. So I understand that. I'm just sharing with you what it feels like from my perspective since I grew up with an absent parent. Now, my mom was a single mom, so now I can understand, now that I'm more mature, I can understand a lot of the things that she did and why she did them, right? And I love kids that have gone through this don't really understand a lot of things. That's why I wanted to share that. And in my experience with going through this, it has made me realize that society loves to slap labels on anything that doesn't fit in its cookie cutter bullshit. And if you grew up with an absent parent, you won't stop hearing the whispers and the fucking assumptions as if you had a hand in the grown-up decisions that led you to that life or to where you are in life, right? And the truth is that your parents' choices are not a weight on your shoulders. And let me repeat it back just in case to make sure that you understand it. Your parents' choices are not a weight on your shoulders. I want you to remember that for the rest of your life. If you're going through something because of how you were raised, if you had an absent parent, if your decisions are made based on what your parents told you about you, right? Because I learned that shame is a sneaky bastard, thriving in the dark corners of what will people think. It tries to tell you that an absent parent is a mark against your worth. But fuck that. That's my opinion about that. Your value is a given, no matter who showed up or didn't for you. And the problem with society right now, and this has become a huge problem nowadays, is that People act like they've got a PhD in your fucking life story. They like to point fingers, make accusations, but that's their own shit reflecting back at them, not a verdict in your life. Because family isn't just a bloodline. It's the clan that shows up for you no matter what. No DNA test required. It can be your best friend, your girlfriend, whatever. But you must understand that defining family on your own terms is like grabbing the narrative by the balls and owning it. Saying like, this is my family. Almost like Dom Toretto from the Fast and the Furious saga, right? Family. What does he say? We're family. That's pretty much what it is. And sure, growing up with an empty parent-shaped hole can toughen you the fuck up. It teaches you to stand on your own 2 feet, to find empathy, and not to take people who stick around for granted. That's some of the things that I have learned, because these are not just the silver linings. They're fucking solid gold. But, and another reason why that's important is because you don't get to pick your starting line. By now, if you have gone through something or working on yourself, doing some self-development, you should understand this at one point in your life. That you don't get to pick your starting line. But the finish, that's all on you. Deciding not to let the peanut gallery get to you is flipping the bird to shame. It's shouting from the rooftops, my past is not the boss of my fucking future. So finding your tribe, people who get the ache and the empty spots and emotional bruises, can be a game changer. Doing this changed my life. Because it's in these circles that you see you're not flying solo, that your feelings are legit, and that there's an army of support out there. So one of the things that you might need to learn is that kicking shame to the curb is saying, an absent parent doesn't define me. It's owning your story, recognizing that every twist, turn, and tumble has crafted you into the badass you are today. A person that is complete, a person that is capable, and a person that is kicking ass. So one of the things that I recommend you to do is to wear your heart on your sleeve. Embrace the rough patches. It's not a weakness. It's your fucking strength. It's the golden ticket to real connections, understanding, and healing. This may not work for you, but if it doesn't, change whatever you need to do so it works for you. All you need to do is try. This is what helped me. What if it helps you, right? Because an absent parent is just one chapter in the epic saga that is you, not the whole damn book. So grab the pen and write the next chapters with guts, with grace, and a big middle finger to anyone who fucking doubts you. So remember, the only review of your life that matters is yours. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Remember to keep an open mind and engage in respectful discussions in the comments below. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe and that notification button to stay tuned for more content. Got a story or a question or just need to vent? You know where to find me. Share your journey and let's navigate this wild ride together. Until next time, stay connected, stay badass, and remember, the world needs your unique brand of badassery. And here are my final thoughts. It doesn't matter why you're an absent parent. What matters is what your kids learn from it. And have a great day.